Good morning, students. Today, we are going to take up external sources for recruitment from the third chapter of BST Class 12. External sources means recruitment of people from outside the enterprise. The major source of such recruitment may be as follows. Number 1, advertisement is a method of recruiting manpower where vacancies and their requisite qualifications and requirements are advertised in newspapers, magazines, and all other relevant medias. The advantages of such a form of recruitment are: number 1, it's convenient for both the recruiter and the recruitee. It is economical in terms of cost. A large pool of candidate may be created. It facilitates self-screening as detailed information about the organization and the job can be collected by the candidates. Disadvantages: it may bring a flood of applications from unqualified candidates also. Number 2, it increases time and expenses for the organization. Next, campus recruitment is recruitment of staff, specifically technical staff, directly from educational institutions of repute like IIMs, IITs, and so on. Advantages of such a recruitment: it is convenient for both employer and the employee. Number 2, inexpensive. Number 3, employer gets the help of the placement cell of the institution. Number 4, institutions gain as their students get employment even before leaving the institute. Number 3, employment exchanges. These organizations set up by the government help the job seekers to register their names and details regarding their qualifications, age, etc., which are forwarded to employers once they notify vacancies. Advantages: it's inexpensive as employer does not need to advertise. Number 2, provides counseling and research services both to the employer and the employee. Number 3, preliminary screening is carried out by the agency. Disadvantages: records are outdated usually, and the employees do not turn or the recruitees do not turn out for the interview. Placement agencies. Such agencies may be hired for providing recruitment and selection services. Such agencies carry out the following functions on behalf of the organization which hires it. It advertises for vacancy. It receives and screens applications and selects suitable persons. Advantages: employer saves time and effort. Number 2, identity of the employer can be kept secret. Disadvantages: such agencies charge substantial fee. Casual callers. They are also known as unsolicited applicants. A waiting list of such visitors may be prepared, which can be subsequently screened to fill up vacancies. It saves costs obviously for the employer. And number 2, disadvantage for this particular form of external source is that it may become a disturbance for the organization. Gate hiring, direct recruitment or recruitment at factory gate. Under this source of recruitment, a notice is placed at the factory gate specifying the details of the job. Job seekers assemble outside the organization on the given date. Selection is done on spot. Usually this is followed for hiring casual vacancies. Labor contractors, they maintain close contact with laborers. Required number of workers may be supplied by such contractors at short notice. But it comes with a disadvantage, that is, once a labor contractor leaves the job, the labor force brought in by the contractor also leaves. The merits and the demerits of external sources may be enumerated as follows. Number 1, merit. It provides a wide choice. Number 2, it provides new skills and new ideas to the organization. Number 3, it increases healthy competition and improves quality, as all the existing employees also needs to upgrade themselves. Number 4, for a new enterprise, this is the only source that is available. Demerits: number 1, it is time consuming. Number 2, it is uncertain, as vacancies may get filled up, might not get filled up using this source. Number 3, expensive, as they need some kind of orientation training. Number 4, it is frustrating among staff, which may lead to resentment as they do not get the requisite promotion. Finally, we come to e-recruitment. It is a process of recruiting employees through electronic means. So it comes with certain benefits and limitations. Number 1 benefit, it is economical. Number 2, it is time saving. It is an efficient process. And number 4, people with desired qualities can be recruited. But it comes with certain limitations like lack of human touch. Number 2, employer and employee must have access to internet. Otherwise, this form of recruitment cannot be accessed. It is costly. And number 4, knowledge of computers is necessary. Sources of e-recruitment can be classified into 2, that is internet and intranet. Internet is a source where job vacancies are advertised on the websites of the company. Job seekers send their applications through email. These applications are scanned and selection is made. Whereas in case of intranet, services of specialized job portals like Naukri.com and etc. are used. Resume scanners weed out unsuitable applications. Organizations may use this large database as per their requirement to hire people. If you have any question regarding this video, please post it in the comment box of this video.